Calm the farm. Okay, we
Yeah.
got some questions here for you, Luke.
Okay.
All right, Elizabeth. Were you an INXS fan before you booked the role, and how did you embody Michael in your performance? What preparation was needed?
Absolutely, I was an INXS fan before. Had a bunch of their, I think when I first got my car, there were definitely INXS CDs, kicking around there on getting regular play. And I wish I'd had more time to prepare. You dream of when you get these kind of roles that you're going to have months of preparation. But I finished Black Sail Season 1 and I had 2 weeks before we started pre-production, which was then only another 2 weeks in Melbourne. So I came back to Melbourne. I rented a place in Elwood, actually, and locked myself away. I barely left the house for the first week and First, I listened to watched every interview I could find, listened to all the radio interviews. I wrote out the lyrics to every song, listened to all the music, and just started, because there's a thing, the freedom with which Michael moved and the way he carried himself, it's kind of so unself-conscious. And I knew that I needed to rock up day one of rehearsals with that feeling. So I needed to spend those 2 weeks really just getting in myself, not feeling like it was a performance. So that involved a week on my own of kind of dancing around the house and preparing, and then kind of slowly entering the world, just letting myself be a little bit more flamboyant, carrying myself in a way that I usually wouldn't, and kind of... And then kind of had friends come round and we'd just go, hey, can you come round tonight and kind of pop some champagne and put some music on and just drag them into my little, method acting experiment. Not that I rocked up as Michael on day one or ever took it that far, but just if I didn't pull this off, it wasn't going to. Which is something on first day of rehearsals, Dana Reed said to me, she's like, I'm here for you, but if you don't do this, we don't have a show. Which is it was a nice amount of support, but going like, okay, you got to do this. And so it really was at least carrying myself in a way from day one that everyone who rocked up on this thing, knowing it was a little risky, would hopefully look at me and go, oh, I think we might be all right. So yeah,